Okay, so informational text. Reagan, tell me again what you just said you think informational means.
I think it means that there's lots of facts about nonfiction books
Junior?
about real animals.
Yes, lots of facts in nonfiction books about animals. Yes, you are exactly right. Okay, so we're going to look at nonfiction books, like I said. Then we're going to look at the things that make up informational text. So I want you to do this for me. This is my mirror. So show me a mirror like this. And I want you to say, I can identify text features. Okay, so you're probably thinking, what are text features? Well, we're going to dive into these books together and we're going to look at text features. But first, I have these friends, Moby and Annie, and they're going to help us figure out about non-fiction books. Have you all met Moby and Annie before? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to turn on.
That's my brother.
Andy's your brother? Okay, well this is a different kind of
And it's a girl.
but I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, so let's pull this up, and I'm going to push play. Oh no. Okay, sorry, I thought that was already up. It is, I forget the password for it. Hold on, guys, it's, Brain Pop is LES. Miss Salts, Brain Pop Jr. What is the username and password?
That's my name. Not Junior.
Susan.
Do you know Brain Pop Junior username?
I know it's Lamar.
Oh, I don't.
Go.
Okay, hold on, guys. Let me push pause. Okay. It is kind of dark. That's okay. It's right before it plays. All right. Here we go. I know. Hold on one second. There we go.
Selden's lost his skin? Don't be upset, Moby. I think it's normal for snakes to lose their skin. But we better look it up in a book to be sure. No, not a storybook. A nonfiction book. What is nonfiction? Nonfiction writing is about real people, places, or events.
Okay, so you said you had it in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says nonfiction is writing about real people, real places, and real events. Who can give me something like a nonfiction book? Cash?
Like it can happen in real life.
Yes, like it can happen in real life.
And it's what animals do.
It's what animals can do. Yes. Now, is it a picture of someone drawing an animal or like an actual real life photograph?
Photograph.
Yeah, a real life photograph. Here we go. It's loading. Yeah.
It shares information and facts to help explain things. Newspapers, magazines, and textbooks are all kinds of nonfiction. And biographies are nonfiction books that tell you about someone's life. A diary can be nonfiction too. Hey, wait, whose diary is that? Nonfiction books look pretty different from fiction books. What are the parts of a nonfiction book? Well, the first part is the title. That's the name of the book. This one's called Caring for Snakes. There's the table of contents, which lists all the chapters and what pages they're on. You can read the table of contents to see if the book will tell you what you want to know. Let's see. This book has a chapter about snakeskin. Perfect. Some books have a glossary in the back. A glossary tells the definition of words that come up in the book. Well, kind of like a dictionary. except a lot smaller. Some books also have an index. The index lists words and topics in the book and the pages where they come up. Let's see. Snakeskin. Skin. Wow, there are tons of pages that have information about it. Now I think we're ready to start reading. But how do you read a nonfiction book? There's a lot of information in this book. So I'm going to read the book in small sections and stop and think about what I read. Snakes shed their skin as they grow. Let me think. I guess snakes need to shed their old skin and grow new skin as they get bigger. Their skin doesn't grow with their body like mine does. Cool. I know I understood what I read because I could put it in my own words.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the different parts of a nonfiction book that they talked about. There were some different things that they talked about. Does anybody remember what they're called? Where it says what pages they're on? Okay, it's okay. We'll go over in a second. Okay, so first, let's look at, what are these guys? Dogs. Tell me what you know about dogs. I want to figure out your information, your knowledge that you know about dogs. What do you know?
I know dogs, they like bones.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to write this stuff down for us. Dogs like bones. So this is what we know. What needs to go at the end of a sentence?
Period.
Good job. Okay, Addie.
They drink water.
Oh, that's a good one. Dogs drink water. Yes.
They find bones.
They find them? Yeah, how do they find them? What do they use?
Their mouths.
Their nails. And what do they do with their nails to find them?
They dig.
They dig. So dogs dig for bones. Cash?
They can roll over.
Oh, that's a good one. These are all so good so far. Dogs can roll over. Brayden?
Hang on. I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm going to think about it other one.
Okay. Would you like me to come back to you, or you want me to wait while you think?
Come back to me.
I'll come back to you. Okay. Reagan, what do you know about dogs?
They hear stuff that we don't hear.
Yes, ma'am. Why do you think that dogs can hear things that we can't hear?
Because they have big ears, maybe.
Okay.
They have the smell.
Maybe because they have big ears. Yes, Ben.
They can see what we can't.
They can see what?
They can see what we can't.
When can they see what we can't?
Like when something's like
If it's daytime or nighttime,
like
when do you think dogs can see better than us?
oh.
Maybe both. But like if you're, my dog I know can like hop down off the bed and run away when it's nighttime. They can see better in the dark. Brayden, did you think of it? What dogs can do?
No, I don't really have one.
Okay, that's okay. Yes.
They snuggle.
Oh yes, they snuggle.
My dog is a really big snuggly. Oh, he's so fast.
Yes.
They run.
Oh yes, dogs can run.
My dog is cute.
There is this noise that dogs make all the time. Tyler, what is that? Yes, and what's that called? Bark. Yes, my dog Mia does it all the time.
Miss Adkins,
Oh, we're not gonna bark anymore, guys. Yes, ma'am.
I have a dog named Lucy, and she actually stinks a lot. But one time I heard her bark a lot, but I didn't see what was happening. Then my parents got surprised. They're like, "What was that?"
Oh, okay. So these are all the things that you all know about dogs. That's awesome that we got to to dig into your brain and figure out what you know. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a line. And now we are gonna look at these books, these non-fiction informational books about dogs. And we're gonna see if we can learn anything new, or you were so smart you already knew everything. So let's see. And we're also gonna look at the text features. So if we open this up, we have our title. Here's our first text feature.
24 pages.
Say that again.
24 pages.
Addie saw it had 24 pages. She's exactly right. Okay? This is called the contents. Can you say contents?
Contents.
Okay, so I'm going to write that word up here. Contents. Okay. Contents tells us where we can find something in the book. Okay, so Darcy, if I want to know about working dogs, what page would I find that at?
14.
14, yes. So if I didn't want to read about just dogs, I want to read about working dogs, I can go ahead and flip to page 14. And then just go ahead and start reading about working dogs. Okay, so we have our contents. Say contents.
Contents.
What do our contents tell us?
What page we're on?
What page we're on, where we can find things. Okay, here we go. About dogs. There are many kinds of dogs. There are big dogs and there's small dogs.
And even small.
Dogs have fur. Dog fur can be many colors. Some dogs have yellow fur, some dogs have brown fur. Why do you think dogs have different kinds of fur?
I have a question.
Yes.
Some dogs have black and white.
Some dogs are black and white, yes. So why do you think they have fur, Brayden? Different colors. Okay, that's okay. Why do you think dogs have different color fur? It's not a right or wrong. You can just take a guess. What do you think?
Because, they're different names.
They could have different names. What's your name again?
Okay.
Gage. Look at my hair and look at Gage's hair. What do you notice about it?
That was white and that was black.
Yeah, they're different colors. So we're kind of like dogs in the way we don't have fur, do we?
Yeah.
No, but we have hair that's different colors. It makes us unique. It makes us different. Okay, here we go. This dog has black, gray, and white fur,
That's a
Junior.
husky.
Yeah. A baby dog is called a puppy. Puppies grow up to be adult dogs. A dog can be a friend or a part of a family. Some dogs are called working dogs.
That's the 14.
What? That is the 14 one. Junior, you're right. We turned to that page. It says some dogs are called working dogs. What do you think working dogs are, Reagan?
They're dogs that help people. Like some dogs, if people are blind, they can show them where they're walking. Even police dogs.
Yes.
And they can show the police dogs where there's harm.
Yes, so we have police dogs. We have dogs that can help people that are blind. So it says this dog helps a blind person. A blind person cannot see. Some dogs help police officers. And dogs can help police officers catch bad people. And this police dog is on a leash. This dog works with a fireman.
That's a fire dog.
It is. Dogs can get fire. Dogs can help firefighters search places
It looks like a dog.
that are not safe for people to enter.
The white and black dog.
These dogs are pulling a sled. I'll get you in a minute, buddy. These dogs are pulling a sled. The dogs are on a mountain. Dogs make great pets and workers.
I said a husky.
Okay, so if we look at this back page,
24.
there's a 24, yes? Okay. This is our index. Can you say index?
Index. And it's an M.
Index tells us what page certain words are found on. So if we wanted to look at the word leash, does anybody know what page that is? What is that? 16, yes. So I would turn all the way to page 16. What's there? A leash, yes, and a police car. So I'm going to put index up here as another one of our words. So our index talks about where to find the words. Where to find the words in our book. Okay, so here is one book that we looked at that was nonfiction. Now, we're not going to read this book, but I just want to show you some things in here. Okay. So this is a book of about a ton of dogs. Lots and lots of dogs. So if we look in here, we have our contents to tell us where we can find things. So let's look at
32.
page 6. Meet the breeds, which breeds means different types of dogs. So we turn to page 6.
That was my
Look.
dog.
There are Labrador retrievers, pointers, golden retrievers, chihuahuas, lots of different kinds of dogs. So, Ben, look at this word right here, and then look at these words. What do you notice different about these two different types of words? Okay, I'll come to you. So look at this one, how that's written, and then how these are written. White and black. Is it bigger than the other writing? That's called bold print. Can you say bold print?
Bold print.
Bold print like kind of comes out, get you. Kind of like loud. Yeah. So if we put bold print,
Get you.
that's another one. It's one of those words that just pop out at you. Okay? Can you say bold print?
Bold print.
What is bold print? Words that just pop out at you. Yes. Okay. So now let's turn to this page right here. I'm going to show you one last thing. Hey, Ben, one last thing. Okay. This dog, it's pointing to things. This says coat, tail, ear, claw, paw, foot pad. Does anybody know what this is doing?
Pointing.
It's pointing to things. It is called, you all do this all the time in class. You say label.
Label.
This is labeling the dog. Okay, so what is a label? Addie?
You're labeling stuff.
Labeling things. Yes, okay. Cash.
Words.
Words, yes. What is bold print?
It jumps at you.
It jumps out at you. Yes, the print jumps out at you. You're right.
Like if there's like animals sticking up here, it would jump
Yes.
out.
An index, if we re-look at our index, Junior, watch, pay attention. If we look at the index in the back of our book, right here, it tells us where to find the different words.
I actually have a question.
Okay, what is your question?
I have a dog named Nick, and she used to be small, but she ate a lot of food and she grew bigger.
Okay, so we looked at the various text features. Now, you're going to help me with this one, because you're so super smart. I'm going to draw a picture of a cat, okay? Now, what I'm doing, we're going to be labeling, okay? You are going to do this with Miss Craddock in class, okay? So what I need you to help me do is label this cat. Okay? I need help. Help me label it.
Ears.
Ears. How, does anybody know what ears start with?
E.
E. E-A-R-S. And I'm going to draw my little arrow and point to the ears. Okay, what's something else I can label?
Belly.
Belly. What does belly start with?
B.
B. Good job, guys. Okay. Cash.
Foot.
Foot.
You know that's about.
But instead of foot, what are they called on animals?
Paws.
Yeah.
Paws.
Paws.
P.
Paws. Okay, there's a pause. Braden.
Whiskers.
Whiskers. What?
W.
W. Whiskers. Darcy.
Tail.
T. T. Caden, what's something else I can label?
Nose.
Nose. N. Okay, one more thing. Eyes.
Actually, one more thing.
There's another one. What is it?
Mouth.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's
Thank
another
you.
one, too. There's
Ma.
another one.
M.
What about whiskers?
Body could be one. Okay, that's one. We got whiskers.
Like the whole body.
Okay, so you helped me label this cat, which is a text feature. Say text feature.
Text feature.
Where do we find text features at?
Words.
In words. What kind of books?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction.
In sex.
Informational books.
Informational about animals and real life people.
Real life
and
people. Yes, that's informational. Okay, so I want you to say, I can identify text features.
Text features.
And the text feature we're focusing on is, what do we just do? Labeling. Okay, so at your seats, what I have for you is called Label the Dog. This is a picture of a real dog, okay? It's pointing, like right here, it's pointing to something. Right here, right here, right here. Now, if you see other things you would like to try to label, you can do that, okay? So first, before you go to your seats, I want you to turn to the person beside you and tell them something you learned today about informational text. Will you go beside Emma? Or wait, no. Cash, you turn to Emma. Braden, you turn to him. No, turn to him, baby. Tell him one thing you learned about informational text.
I learned about like
What'd you all learn?
okay,
What'd you learn about informational text?
label dog.
Yes, and what are we doing with the parts of the body? Labeling, yes. Hayden, what are you and Grayson talking about? Yes, okay. Cash, what are you and Emma talking about? What'd you learn from informational text?
I don't know.
What's something we're doing?
I forgot.
Do you remember what it's called, Emma? Labeling, yes. Okay, so I want you to label first, then you may color. Okay, yes, Grayson.
And I also know that cats do not like water.
Cats, you don't like water, that's right. Okay, so go ahead and walk to your seats. And we're going to start labeling our dog.
I have a non-fiction book, and it's about bugs.
Oh, that's awesome. Non-fiction book about bugs. Good job relating dog information book to bugs. Yes, Tylee. Yes, you can. Right over there. All right, Reagan, grab a seat. Oh, let's go back here to this table, girls.
I'll get the pencils.
Oh, Reagan, I love it. Did you guys hear what Reagan said? She said, Miss Adkins, this book is kind of like non-fiction informational book because it has pictures of real dogs on it. Well, the pencil. Pencil, real dogs on it. That is a great observation.
Yes, cats.
Cats.
Look, I read my whole entire thing.
Good job. that's just extras. I love how you all are using the anchor chart to be able to label your dog. That's awesome use of resources. Good job. Nose and tail. Okay. So what is this pointing to? Here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But label them first. Ears. Yeah, that's good. Leanne just said I'm gonna go look up there. That's awesome, guys.
Guys, turn you stop.
Good job labeling. I love the practicing of the spelling. Awesome. All right, buddy. What? What's it? Oh, G.
I don't know
For
what.
what? G. Dog. D. G. Nose. That's very good. Okay. So G. So a G. Yep.
Miss Adkins.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes.
We didn't hear you doing that. What?
Well, there's feet on people, dogs, and cats. We call them paws. P.
Why? I'm in the mirror.
Okay, Junior, go sit down, buddy.
Ah.
Go sit down. It's okay. Yes, sir.
Is there one with an eraser?
What? An eraser? Let me. Reagan, may I borrow your eraser real quick? Thank you. He'll give it right back. Just use it. We'll give it right back to him. Good job, Junior. The ears.
I'm trying to wrap it.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
I don't have an eraser.
What happened? Why do you need an eraser? What happened? That's okay. Hey, that's all right.
Can I borrow somebody's eraser? I made an X.
Miss Salts, what time do they leave? Okay, guys. You all are leaving in 2 minutes, so this is what I need you to do. You're going to be able to take these pictures with you. If you are going to check out a book, let me grab your names.
I'm going to check out a book. I'm going to check out a book. I want to check a book. If there's a store and there's a
Okay,
hole.
when I call your name, these people get
Miss Adkins.
Okay, Addie,
Miss Adkins.
Gage.
Yes. As they did on the star, they did 2010.
Oh, okay. Miss Salts will let you know about that. Benjamin.
I'm waiting for money. Miss Adkins.
Yes. Hold on, Ben. Come on, buddy.
If you get a hole and there's holes.
Yeah, she told me about it.
I bring my book.
Kindle.
You can pick the church. I bring my
Are you
book
Kindle?
back.
There you go.
Look at
Okay.
this.
Okay. Kiara Richardson's not here. You get to take it with you, buddy. Leanne. Junior, go sit down till I call your name, buddy. Clinton.
Oh yes.
Is that you? Junior?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Haley.
Not here.
Not here. Darcy. Braden Tomlinson. Grayson. Lincoln.
Not here.
Not here. Emma. You guys are missing a lot today.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Kaden. Right here, buddy. Right here. This one. This one. There you go. Tylee. Reagan and Cash. Cash. Reagan. Yes. I have no idea. You'll have to talk to Miss Salts about that. I do not know anything about that.